What's up, guys? It's Rey-Jay back with another video. And in this one, I want to break down what's happening with SPY, Tesla, and the overall market. I'm also going to break down what's going on with the economic calendar moving forward and what you should be watching for as time progresses. But just note that I am not a financial planner, so take nothing I say as financial advice. And also, if you guys can, please check out the Moomoo link. If you deposit $100, you're guaranteed 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000, you're guaranteed 15 in total, not to mention 8.1% APY on uninvested cash. Anyways, for the market, I just want to mention that so far SPY is looking a little bit more bullish as we're holding support nicely, and this has some potential upside after CPI has come out. Now, keep in mind, I said some upside. I'm not saying the market's going to last in this bullish trend forever, because to me, I still think that the market looks a little heavy as it's trying to push. But the question is, what happened with CPI and why are we pumping like this? And what do I think is going to happen? So, with CPI, just as a quick reminder, okay, core CPI month over month was at 0.3%, aligned with expectations. Core CPI year over year was at 3.2%, aligned with expectations as well. And then all items CPI month over month was at 0.2%, aligned with expectations. However, what was really good was inflation year over year. That's for all items. CPI was at 2.5%, well below expectations, not bad whatsoever, and well below what we got previously. So that's why when you look at the data, all items CPI is showing a big dip right over here, whereas core is still kind of flat, but still everything was aligned with expectations. Now, the market thinks there's an 85% chance the Fed gives us a 25 basis point cut right now, and about a 15% chance we get 50 basis points. So we'll see how things end up going. As of right now, SPY is trying to push. If we could hold above 548, as long as we hold above that, I think we could get very close to about this 550 area, close to the 4-hour 50 EMA. And if that breaks, we're going to be looking for a price target of 553 if we break past 550. If we lose 548, we're looking for a dip back down to 545, not to mention 543. But as of right now, we are looking a little bit more bullish. Looks like it wants to push for the time being. I think the market's a little heavy, so there's no guarantee the move will last forever, but for now, we are trying to push higher, and that's what I'm seeing for the time being. For ES, we're trying to push higher. We're looking at 5,500 as our first resistance, followed by the next one up here at 5,510. If that breaks, we're looking for 5,520, followed by 5,550. The levels on ES are kind of tight because we have previous support becoming resistance and our EMAs coming up. If we lose 54.80, we're looking for it to dip back down to 54.50, but this is still trying to push higher, so I do see some upside potential for the time being. For Nvda, we have an inverse head and shoulders like structure. If we could break 110, we're looking for 112 and 115. If we lose 108, we're going to be looking for a dip to 104. This looks a bit more bullish if we could break past 110, so we'll see if we could do that. If Bitcoin holds above 57,000, we remain a bit more bullish. If you lose that, we're looking for 56,500 as support. That's potential to push if we could hold above 57,000, so watch and see. For NQ, we're trying to push higher. We're looking for about almost 19,000 to be tested. If we break that, we're looking for 19,100. If we lose 18,788, we turn back to bearish, but this is looking a little bit more bullish for now. The QQQ looks a bit more bullish. We have a target of 460 coming. If we break that, we're looking for 462.5 as long as we hold above 460, followed by 465. If we lose 457.8, though, we could be tipping back down to 455, but this favors upside looking at the trend, so it's looking good in my personal opinion. For Apple, we look more bullish. If we hold above 221, we could be pumping all the way up to about 222. And if we lose that support, we'll be dipping back to about 220 or below, but this looks more bullish to me. For the IWM, we are trading kind of flat right now. If we break 208.5, we're looking for 210. If we lose the support, we could be tipping 206. We're just kind of range bound, so give this some time. For Coinbase, we're range bound as well. If we end up losing 152, we dip. And if we break past 159, we turn back up. We're just kind of flat right now, so that's all I'm seeing on Coin. Amazon's pumping. As long as we're above 180, I think 182.5 is our target. If we break the highs, we could be going up to 184 to 185. So if we lose 180, we turn back down to 178, but this is favoring upside for the time being. Meta is looking pretty good as long as we hold up a 506. We're looking for basically 512, so it looks more bullish. Microsoft is looking more bullish as long as we're above this wick right here, the high of yesterday. I think we go all the way up to about 419, so we're looking pretty good on Microsoft. Google, as long as we're above 150, we're looking for 153 as a potential target, so we look more bullish as well. So far, so good from a lot of these tech stocks. So the VIX is also dipping a little bit, looks more bearish. It's losing its 4-hour 50 EMA. So this might be dipping all the way down to the 17.5 areas. The market pumps higher. So for now, the technicals look a little bit more bullish. We look a little bit more bullish just to start us off. And we'll see if we get some kind of rejection or not after that. But for now, The market may push a little bit higher. CPI was decent, and we're liking the reaction. With that being said, I'm going to end the video from here, make it nice, short, sweet, and simple. I'll see you guys very soon in the next one in just a couple of hours. Until then, thank you for listening, and peace out.